Hello everyone. Welcome to Making the Invisible Visible. Do more with less. The Celonis and Microsoft partnership conversation. My name is 𝗦𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗶𝗀𝗻. I'm the Chief Data Architect at Software Digital Platform at Microsoft, overseeing the late-stage startups, digital natives, independent software vendors, and platform service providers. Today, we will be focusing on partnership between Celonis and Microsoft that is redefining the field of process mining and business performance. The partnership leverages technology and innovations across Microsoft Cloud, driving transformation across industries globally. Joining me today is Dr. Patrick Lohmann, Head of the Technology Partnership Solutions at Celonis. Welcome, Patrick.
Thanks for having me, 𝗦𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, I'm excited to be here. And let me tell the audience a little bit about what Celonis is. Celonis helps organizations improve their business performance by integrating data and intelligence into their business processes. Think of procurement, accounts payable, or supply chain. We hear from customers that they struggle to analyze large amounts of data from these processes. These processes are fragmented and siloed across hundreds of complex systems, creating inefficiencies they can't see. We at Celonis strive to turn these inefficiencies into value opportunities.
And that sounds super interesting. Can you please tell us a little bit more in detail how it works?
So Celonis extracts digital footprints from systems to render digital twins of business processes. Organizations are made up of interconnected processes, so we don't stop at a single process, but allow organizations to show the full end-to-end. And we do this by ingesting and transforming data from transactional systems, such as ERP systems, customer relationship management systems, productivity applications, and even user interaction data into a single data model. And we then apply our proprietary process mining algorithms to reconstruct processes as they happen in reality. And business users and analysts can experience the processes, measure process performance, find value opportunities and their root causes. And this can be done manually or through our machine learning algorithms that guide people in analysis. And once we find a value opportunity, Celonis can act on it to streamline the process.
Awesome. Streamlining the process, machine learning algorithm, helping organizations achieve more with less. And that's what is in Microsoft DNA. I'm so excited to hear your story.
And together, we really want to bring process mining insights to everyone in the organization. Every individual should be able to act on Celonis insights and capture value. This is where the business apps and modern workplaces come into play. You are the undisputed leader in enterprise automation and collaboration. Power Platform and Teams are used by tens of thousands of organizations. It just makes sense to integrate Celonis into both platforms so people can capture value fast. And Celonis really leverages all three Microsoft platforms. We leverage Azure internally to run our own platform. We connect with modern workplaces to deliver real-time Celonis insights to people across the organization, for example, through Teams. And then we connect with business apps to automate processes based on Celonis insights. So with Microsoft Azure technology, we have the capability to harness massive amounts of data in real time to enable businesses to efficiently find, frame, and fix problems within their process.
Awesome. I mean, what you're doing is getting me excited more and more as I'm hearing from you. Can you tell us a little bit about how you're using Azure internally to get that robustness and the scale of the platform that you have built?
Sure. I mean, like since its inception, since 2011, we really built a robust platform enabling even the largest enterprises in the world to mine terabytes of process data across systems and departments in a compliant and secure manner. Being a SaaS solution ourselves, Azure has been critical to our evolution and growth. Our platform scales horizontally and vertically. So for example, if a certain process mining node reaches their Azure compute capacity limit, we easily add an additional node and balance load between them. Within nodes, we can also scale resources. So for example, when extracting large amounts of data from transactional systems, offering a highly scalable, secure, and compliant data processing platform is really critical.
Patrick, as I said, this is really exciting. Is it possible that you can walk us through some real-time solution or real-life solution use cases, or showcase something that how customer can use Celonis execution management system?
Sure, let's look at a few examples of a typical procurement process where Celonis would connect into enterprise resource planning systems to mine the end-to-end purchase-to-pay process. And then let's also see how we can expose these insights through the Power Platform, Power BI, to really give people the visibility, but also the ability to act on the insights, leveraging the full portfolio of capabilities that your platforms provide.
Okay.
Rachel, a procurement leader, uses Power BI to track the company's performance. In the background, Power BI is connected to Celonis, measuring the procurement process, giving Rachel a real-time business view. She sees the on-time and full rate declining. This has a direct impact on production schedules and customer orders. She asks Alex, an analyst on her team, to find and frame the top value opportunities. In Celonis, Alex investigates the procurement process to find root causes for the low supplier on-time and full rate. Celonis extracts digital footprints from systems in real time to reveal how work actually flows across the organization. With this MRI, Alex tracks purchase orders across applications, from creation to delivery and clearing of invoices, based on system and user interaction data. However, these are only the most common process steps. When expanding the view, Alex discovers deviation from the standard process, such as approvals and missed due dates. As he continues to explore every possible path a purchase order could take, he sees a complete picture of procurement operations.
Patrick, what I just saw is amazing. How did you get such a detailed process overview in Power BI?
Yeah, so let me quickly recap. So we just saw how easily it is for customers to consume Celonis insights in Power BI. It's really enabled by our Power BI connector. We have out-of-the-box integration that comes with every Power BI deployment. And this integration makes sharing of process intelligence across the enterprise really seamless. And it allows to bring performance KPIs really to everyone in the organization instantaneously. It automatically allows organizations to flip their entire organization 90 degrees sideways and start managing their processes, their business based on processes end to end.
Celonis guides Alex in analysis by framing the impact of each value opportunity. Every improvement that Alex suggests to Rachel is tied to a quantifiable value that justifies the fix. Alex focuses on the opportunity to improve internal lead times. He explores how POs flow through the ERP system. Expanding the variance reveals all the manual touches that POs require to get approved. He can see the root cause for why 460,000 purchase orders, or $39 million worth of purchase orders, are delivered late. Approval workflows are not streamlined, causing unnecessary forwarding of tasks, rejections, and PO rework. We just went from the highest level business objectives, increasing supplier on-time and full rate, to finding a completely broken approval workflow and value justification for fixing it. To fix this problem quickly, Alex builds a modern workflow in Microsoft Power Automate that streamlines the process. When a new PO is created in the ERP system, Power Automate routes the approval to the appropriate person. The approver gets notified and executes the task right from within Teams. Power Automate then executes the transaction in ERP. Celonis also continuously monitors POs to ensure that risk and compliance requirements are always met. With Celonis and Microsoft, users are being guided in performing PO steps, combining powerful automation with human-in-the-loop actions, while providing them with a highly efficient and seamless experience, leveraging their known productivity tools.
Can you recap the partnership? How does it come together in an example?
Sure. We just saw how Celonis can expose broken parts of a process and root causes very quickly, right? So a completely manual approval caused cycle time delays because the underlying system wasn't supporting the real business process anymore. Celonis provided the value justification for fixing it, and the Power Platform delivered the automation to capture the value.
Back in Celonis, Alex, our analyst, now turns his attention to insufficient supplier lead times. Celonis shows him how late suppliers are delivering goods. Alex sees that 320,000 POs are delivered late because of inaccurate planning lead times, impacting 27 million in net order value. With Celonis and Microsoft, procurement processes can be continuously monitored for these situations and brought up to people's attention for remediation when found, all without changing the underlying transactional system. In Celonis, Alex creates an action flow that monitors the procurement process for late deliveries. If a late delivery is found, Celonis calculates a more accurate lead time, looks for alternative suppliers, and initiates the remediation workflow in Power Automate. In Teams, buyers perform the remediation steps, from the initial reviewing of the Celonis insight to notifying the vendor and updating the lead time in SAP. With Celonis and Microsoft, organizations never miss a beat of their processes by receiving proactive notifications and guided actions to remediate exceptions when they occur.
Patrick, this was another amazing example, and there's so many things going on behind the scenes, which is so amazing to see. I'm curious to know, how do you monitor such processes?
Yeah, I mean, this is where really our cloud-native infrastructure shines. Our platform enables organizations to continuously extract data from systems and then reconstruct these processes ongoingly, so we can track individual transactions for conformance issues. When Celonis finds a conformance issue, again, we can proactively notify people in Teams so they can act on it.
Back in Celonis, Alex now turns his attention to the partial deliveries. Alex sees that the in-full rate is just 73%, and expediting orders are incurring additional costs for the business. Celonis shows root causes such as multi-warehouse shipments, material availability issues, and contractual maximum order quantities. To fix this problem, Alex turns to Microsoft and Celonis to create an enriched user interface that intelligently informs buyers about a high probability of a partial delivery at the time of PO creation. In Microsoft, Alex builds a virtual agent to guide buyers in creating POs using natural language. By connecting the agent to Celonis Intelligence API in the background, buyers can now obtain real-time procurement performance data, allowing them to make more informed decisions without leaving Teams. Celonis Intelligence API makes people and applications more process-aware. For example, if the buyer asks additional questions, the virtual agent provides immediate answers, giving the employee the opportunity to select the supplier with the highest OTIF rate. By infusing Celonis real-time process intelligence into these conversations, employees can be assured that they will always have the most recent contextual data at their disposal. Let's fast forward 3 months. We can see that the workflow fixes implemented with Celonis and Microsoft have streamlined the whole process in the ERP system. We can also see the fixes implemented on the Power Platform. Workflows are more compliant and healthy than before. And Rachel, our procurement leader, can also see in Power BI how things have improved. She's confident that with Celonis and Microsoft, she's empowered to align everyone in her organization around a common goal: to perform at levels never thought possible with excellent process execution. It's that simple.
Patrick, this is amazing. You have touched almost everything, Azure, Teams, Power Platform, and Celonis is also mines the Power Platform.
Right. So Celonis can extract digital footprints also from the Power Platform. And this allows organizations to measure also the value associated with every fix that's deployed on the Power Platform. So data can truly flow between both platforms in both directions.
Yeah, and I love the fact that you showed that while working in the team and using Power Platform, you are able to keep everything in compliance, in secure compliance stays everything there, and which is amazing. But how can a user come and sign up for this?
Yeah, I mean, reach out to your Celonis and Microsoft account team. We're also on the Azure Marketplace, and alternatively, also go to celonis.com and learn more about our value assessments.
Patrick, thank you so much. It was an amazing demo. It was like going through here with so many processes behind the scene I could have never imagined. And you have made it look so simple by using all the 3 clouds of Microsoft, Azure, BizApps, and Modern Workplace all coming in together, making it secure and compliant. This is one of the many stories which is available out there. Please let us know if something that you would be interested to look at in the future episodes coming forward. Thank you so much.